So hey besties, let's go make dinner for that man and children. So they wanted Chinese tonight, and I decided that we were going to make Chinese at home. And honestly, making Chinese at home is so quick and easy. It tastes so much better, and it will save you a lot of money. So let's get into this video. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start cutting up our broccoli, and we're going to make some quick and easy chicken broccoli with some garlic sauce. So we're going to go ahead and get off all of the stems, and we're just going to keep the florets, the top part of the broccoli. If you like the stems in your broccoli, then make sure you leave those in there, and if you don't, then you can just go ahead and remove them. Once we get our broccoli cut up and we remove all the stems, we're going to go ahead and get it a good rinse off with some cool water, get it nice and clean. Once we get it clean, we're going to put it to the side, get us a pan on, get that nice and hot so we can start cooking our broccoli. Now that our broccoli is prepared, we're going to go ahead and with our chicken breast that we have that's already been rinsed off with some lemon and water, and then we're going to go ahead and slice that up nice and thinly. Now for this particular meal, you do not have to use chicken. You can change out your protein for anything. You can change it out for shrimp. You can change it out for beef. You can change it out for whatever protein you like. It works very well with all kinds of protein. So I'm just going ahead and continue to get my chicken cut up. I'm going to make sure I'm cutting it nice as thin as possible because I want to make sure I get a nice sear on my chicken while I'm cooking it. Now, while we're preparing our ingredients, I already have my pan that's on the stove with a little bit of oil in it, letting that heat up. So when all our ingredients are prepared, we can go ahead and get our chicken started to cook. Now that I got my chicken cut up, we're going to go ahead and check on the broccoli, and the broccoli is steaming nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off because we're going to add it back into the pan with our chicken and our sauce once it is done. Now that we are done cutting up our chicken, we're going to go ahead and season it. I did clean it with a little bit of lemon juice and water, and I did that off camera. I did not get a recording of that. So guys, don't come for me in the comments talking about she nasty, she ain't clean her chicken. I most definitely did. Went on ahead and added in a little bit of oil, and I'm just going to add in some all-purpose seasoning. After I add in some all-purpose seasoning, we're going to go ahead and add in just a little bit of cornstarch. That's all we're going to use. When I make a sauce with any of my food, I don't want to over-season it because I don't want it to become salty, because the sauce that we make is going to have its own set of salt in it as well. And there goes my baby. She is helping me mix up the chicken. Now, when it comes to me being in the kitchen, my youngest is always going to be my sous chef. She absolutely loves coming in the kitchen to help me cook. She loves helping me make dinner, or she just loves being in the kitchen, keeping me company. Now, my oldest, he has his moments where he likes to come in and help me, but for the most part, if I am in the kitchen cooking, he is definitely not interested. He just wants to play his Roblox and his, what is that game, Melon Playground, and all of those games that these kids are playing nowadays. So now that our chicken is seasoned, we're going to go ahead and get us our hot skillet, and we're going to put our chicken in there and start browning our chicken. Once our chicken is brown, you want a nice sear on both sides, and you want to make sure your chicken is all the way cooked because nobody wants to eat uncooked chicken. Now, while our chicken is cooking, we're going to go ahead and start on our sauce. And for our sauce, we're going to go ahead with some fresh garlic, and we are going to get our fresh garlic and chop it up as small as we possibly can. For this recipe, you most absolutely should use fresh garlic or jar garlic. Do not use garlic powder. It's not going to be the same. Now for our sauce in a bowl, we're going to add our garlic. We're going to add some water. We're going to add some soy. We're going to add some cornstarch, brown sugar, sesame oil, ginger if you like, and some chili flakes if you like. But because my kids are eating this, we are not going to make it spicy, and I'm making a big sauce, so we're going to double up on our ingredients. Now, as you can see, my baby is back there. She wants to help me. She is excited, and my baby, she loves food. She loves to eat. So now we're going to go ahead and check on our chicken, and it is getting that nice sear on it, nice and brown how we want it. We're going to go ahead and add our sauce. in with our chicken. Once we get our sauce in there and we get that combined together, you're going to go ahead and add your broccoli in there. Once you get your broccoli mixed up in there, your chicken and broccoli is ready to be served. After that, we went on ahead and steamed up just a little bit of white rice to put underneath it, put our chicken and broccoli on top, and it was time to call that man and them children because dinner is served, y'all. And if you guys are loving these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you give me a like, leave me a comment in the comment section below, or share this video out. Bye guys.